Right, newspaper time here on Morning Live. Let's start off by looking at the Business Day. That's the first newspaper. But I can promise you one thing, that every single front page has the same picture and lead story, and that's Bosasa. So this on the Business Day, former COO tells Zondo inquiry how firm paid for mining and state institution tenders. Bosasa paid millions in bribes each month. Former senior executive at Bosasa, a major beneficiary of state contracts, has detailed how the facilities management firm forked out millions of rand in bribes in order to secure tenders in mining companies as well as state institutions, and all the details going in. It goes on to say the corruption at time was so brazen it was handing over grey plastic bags of money to officials. At other times it was insidious because bribes took the form of bribe packs, cufflinks and Cartier and Mont Blanc pens. Unbelievable. Just
implicating union members as well. It runs deep, doesn't it?
It really does. Just very quickly, just to add more on the Business Day, it's also going into a story on two more leaders from Alexander Forbes have left again. Two more joining the exodus. They resigned, bringing the number of those who have left since the unceremonious axing of Andrew Darfur in September to 7, including the former CEO. So that's quite a big one.
What's going on there?
All the details there on the front page of the Business Day.
Indeed. Moving on to the Citizen very quickly, and of course the story of yesterday, today, and for however long Angelo Agrisi is going to be testifying. This will be the story because he is singing. So can of Bosasa's worms, there is what the Citizen is calling it, but it extends way beyond Bosasa because these tentacles are reaching everywhere. So that story on the front page there. And then 3 darlings of JSE go up steadily. MEC accused of inciting vigilantism, and that allegation against Panyaza Lesufi, and this of course in the aftermath of that Menzi primary school debacle where the tablets were stolen. So we'll also get into that in the second hour of the show. All right, that's the Citizen, some of the stories there.
All right, quickly on to the Sowetan now. Again, explosive state capture testimony, 6 million a month for bribes. Bosasa boss kept a vault of cash to grease palms for dodgy contracts. That's what they're leading with. Metro Rail crash leaves 6 siblings without parents. Kasi Tsotsis behind Hillbrow muggings. And then, of course, the school, a hunt for thugs who robbed the high-tech school. And finally, Kolobeni chaos as Mantashe pays it a visit.
And the Star, millions paid out in bribes. The Angelo Agrisi show there at the State Capture Commission of Inquiry, and also a warning for what's that? Firms shortchanging the city. Oh, and this was the story about some illegal connections of water and other facilities by firms, and the city, of course, missing out on revenue. City of Johannesburg is in that way. So those some of the stories that the newspapers are carrying this morning.
Okay, let's get your weather update. Remember,